Okay, welcome back to the channel. I want to start by saying all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham, Rakah, Kodash. Today I have some very important information to share with you sisters, especially those of you who are currently expecting, you are with child, and you are expecting your baby to arrive soon, or maybe you have some time or a stretch left to go. This is very useful information for you, and this is also for those of you who are considering planning to conceive in the future, God's willing. This is some good information that I'd like to share, tips that I use in preparing for our baby's arrival, ways that you can shop smart in this time where things and prices just keep rising. You may not be in a great financial spot where you can just, you understand, this plan here can help you. And even if you are in the better financial state but you want to save more, these can help you, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm sharing with you tips that we use to prepare for our baby's arrival, shopping smart. And I'll be showing you a few things. We don't have a lot, a few things that we have put together using this shopping smart method. Okay, let's go. So I have my book right here, so I keep looking down just to get the pointers across. I don't want to leave anything out. I want to give you all the goodness that's here through Yahweh Basham Yoshai. Okay, so the first one I have is walking around and checking different stores for deals. Walking around and checking different stores for deals. This is very important because I found out you may go in one store and you see something for $300 and then you buy it and then you think, oh yes, I just made a very smart buy. But then you walk right across the road to the other store and you check and the exact same item is there for $200. So that's a whole 100 Jamaican dollars. Okay? Yeah, if you are into the saving thing, yes. So walking around and checking different stores can really help you out in shopping in preparation for your baby. Here's an example of that. So here we have some towels. I don't know if you can see this properly. Some towels are what we like to call out here in Jamaica receivers. The receivers, these are basically some towels that they use to hold, can you see? That they use to hold the babies, you know, hold them, not getting any possible contaminants from your hand to the baby, because you know they're very delicate, so you have to deal with things as clean as possible. You may wash your hands before, but still you want to ensure you have this. And over towels are very important for us, like just handling the baby overall here in Jamaica. So I got 6 in this pack. Some have the same color but different pictures depicted on them. There's like a cloud on this one, stars on this, 2 same here, 3 same here, and this one is different. Okay, so I got 6 in this, and the price is 1,650 Jamaican dollars. So I got one. When you do the math, 1,650 divided by 6, one cost me $275, a little under 300 Jamaican dollars. And for me, that's a big save, because sometimes you buy them single and you can spend up to 500 on one of these. So that's a big save by just not caring too much about the color code and also going for the deal. So that's my tip number 1. So that's a great deal. Now my next tip is to buy plain items. Not all the time, but sometimes the plain items may be cheaper because some people don't view them as attractive, so they are left there, and so eventually they're priced down, or they're just priced down to begin with, because whoever is selling the thing thinks that it's not as attractive. Here we have an example of that. These plain white socks. We know the socks are very important to keep the baby from losing heat through the feet. So this is one example of buying the plain items and getting them cheaper. Next, shop online for deals. Nowadays you have a lot of shipping companies coming out, and once you find one that works for you, you can definitely do some online shopping. It can be very fun to, just have the app on your phone and go through some items, but you definitely have to search to find the real good deals. Here we got this online, and 3 came in the pack, and it was very reasonable. We would not really have just bought it, because I'm a big fan of saving, especially when you have more children. We have 2 more children, Shamar and Judith. You can search online for deals, and yes, this was a deal. Pin unders they are. 3 different colors. I'm trying not to rush through the video. I'm actually sharing with you lovely ladies. Okay, so we've got 3 tips down. Check different stores for deals, buy plain items, some may be more affordable, shop online for deals. And my next tip is to start shopping early to avoid the last minute rush, especially with other children, because you find that if you wait for the last minute rush, you'll be trying to accumulate this large amount of money to try to cover everything all at once, and you don't necessarily have that. I know I don't have that. So it would be very smart to start early. If you find yourself with an extra change, you say, okay, you have done dealing with the other children and you have some extra change, something that was unexpected ends up with you, then you go ahead and buy something even as simple as cotton swabs, which they use in the hospitals to wipe at the area where they cut the umbilical cord at the navel area. The cotton swabs, they're very important. So even something as simple as cotton swabs can be purchased. Don't look at it as you're saying this is too small of an item, so sure. No, every mickle make a muckle, and that also goes for your expenses. So even though something may seem small and so cheap at the time, maybe $100 for a pack of the cotton swabs, it makes sense to take your time and purchase the items little by little, because then you don't feel that big rush when you're trying to get everything together. So moving on to my final tip. That is definitely not the final tip. I have two more. Buy gender neutral outfits. That's a tip you may not be saving in buying gender neutral outfits. However, it helps you with your early shopping. Say you have not found out the gender of your child as yet, but you do want to go ahead and do whatsoever you're doing. Buy gender neutral outfits. And actually, it's gonna go, the last tip is actually gonna go into this. So I guess it really is going to be the last, a roundup. So they go in each other, because this outfit that I'm showing you here is gender neutral. And I have another one. Where's the other one? Yes, as you can see, and I bought this one. My husband and we bought this one on the side of the street. Yeah. Many of you may be saying, what? On the side of the street? You bought baby clothes on the side of the street? No. It's clean. A little old lady was selling it. You know, those roadside vendors, just as people go ahead and buy their fruits and vegetables, and the same way this lovely baby pin under became ours. We bought it on the street side from a little old lady for only 200 Jamaican dollars. This is a great way to save. Okay? And you will, of course, wash your child's outfits, everything you bought from the store on the street side. If you're worrying about breeze, you will properly wash your baby's items before they wear them. So with that, those are all my tips. Yeah, I won't be showing everything that we have got together, but those are my good tips, and those are the methods that I used, and they have been very helpful, or else these items would not be here. Through God, we applied wisdom and we were able to secure some lovely items that I like. And I'm sure if you apply these, you'll find things that you like yourself. So again, for those of you who are expecting, congratulations in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Have a safe delivery in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and enjoy your blessings in God. You may have one or this may be your very first, congratulations. You may have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I can go on and on. Your children are a blessing from God. Do not let anybody tell you anything otherwise. Do your best to take care of them and enjoy your motherhood.